from Texas is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. The Republican alternative actually brings real reform to the regulatory process and not big government. The first thing that the Republican alternative does is it ends bailouts. The American people are tired of bailouts, and particularly they're tired of bailouts when they come at their expense. The other thing that the Republican substitute does is it gets the government out of picking winners and losers. If companies make bad decisions, they fail. If they make good decisions, they succeed. The other part of the Republican plan is we say, you know what, if you're taking risky behavior, you're involved in businesses that cause more risk to the system, you have to have more capital. The other thing that the Republican plan does is it actually protects consumers and not limits their choices. I think that's the big difference in this piece of legislation, is that this piece of legislation that the Democrats want to do, they want somebody else to make the choices for you. They've got a credit czar, and that credit czar is going to tell you what kind of car loan, what kind of house loan, what kind of student loan that you can get. And you know what I've said all along, I think the American people have enough sense to make their own decisions. In fact, I just recently came back from Afghanistan where we have young men and women that are deployed, and they're over there trying to protect the American people's ability to make their own choices. I hope they're not going to be disappointed when they find out that back here in the good old US of A, where they've been defending our freedom and liberty, that we're over here trying to pass legislation that's going to limit their choices to be able to have the kind of house loan or car loan or student loan, or maybe they want to come back from serving this great country and this great nation after their distinguished service. They want a small business loan, only to find out the United States Congress is limiting the ability of banks and credit unions to provide new business loans for these men and women. I don't think that's what they're fighting for. I urge you to vote for the Republican substitute and vote against the underlying bill. Thank you.
The gentleman yields.